Now, listen, you guys, Nicki Minaj has journalists out there apologizing. Now, you do know that recently she ended up checking a certain journalist who was trying to have a loud mouth after she sat down with Kai, for his live. And we're going to be talking about Akbar V being petty to the Transformer after everything that happened yesterday. It seems like Red, you guys, is also not feeling the Transformer and stuff like that. Nicki Minaj is out there being sweet and wishing Kai and, of course, his sister a happy birthday. Now, these are the things that we're going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys, and without further ado, let us dive straight into today's tea. So first of all, you guys, we are going to be talking about Elliot finally coming back and realizing that he was doing the most, okay? So you guys, it all started when Elliot was out there clowning, of course, Nicki Minaj and Kai Cenat, basically saying this is the state of hip-hop journalism, and then he took a picture, a screenshot from the live where Nicki Minaj was dancing together with Kai Cenat, and he really tried it. He tried to clown Kai for being, the person that he is, basically trying to say that, well, hip-hop journalism has fallen down and stuff like that. And of course, you do know Barbz waste no time. They went in for him. They literally wanted his head on a platter, okay? And of course, so they dragged the behind out of him, and it didn't end there, you guys. Nicki Minaj even went ahead and said, Elliot, if you would spit Jay-Z's, out for 1 second, you would be able to be happy for the newcomers. Isn't that how y'all tried to tarnish my image by saying I'm not welcoming new girls in? Did songs with all of them though. Why are you not happy for a young black man like Kai tomorrow be? Okay, it seems like Nicki Minaj was over it, because listen, on one end there's Sasha K saying, oh my goodness, go sit down with a female, and I'm like, what female is that? Who do you want her to sit down with? And if these females cannot be humble enough to reach out to her, you want her to actually go out and reach out to these female journalists to say, may you please interview me, so that you guys can walk around talking about how she begged for an interview with people. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, of course, Nicki was not feeling it, and I feel like this guy, Elliot, was truly dragging it, given that, well, in the past years, he managed to get interviews from Nicki Minaj. So, of course, I find it a little bit salty, and I think it's that issue where he felt like he was more deserving than Kai. But, well, you guys, newsflash is the world is certainly evolving, and things are not remaining traditional as they used to be. So, I mean, the idea of new journalists or, like, new types of journalism and different platforms like Twitch and stuff like that, that cannot be curbed, you guys. So it seems like 50 Cent even went ahead, you guys, and was clowning him for this entire thing that Nicki Minaj did. And I guess finally he realized that, you know what, go against Nicki and it will cost you, because he decided to take to his Twitter to tweet, go against Nicki, I must have been dense. The Barbz tore me up, and even 50 Cent. Now he's admitting that he got tore up by, the Barbz after he was out here behaving so entitled and criticizing Kai for just doing his own thing. And the other tweet of his said, I apologize to Kai Cenat and his fam. I was out of line and let my competitive nature get the best of me. Kai carved his own lane in the game, built a great platform, and deserves respect. Salute the streamers and young creatives getting to the paper and pushing our culture forward. And I'm just like, oh, so now today you have decided to apologize. And to Nicki Minaj, was that an apology, that entire go against Nicki, or was he just trying to be out of trouble by the Barbz? Because that didn't give me the vibe that, oh my goodness, I know I messed up and I have to apologize. It seems like that's not it for him. And it seems like he has also realized that Kai has such a huge following, and if he keeps up trying to be, the B word, as in the BULLY, if he does keep on being that, people are going to stop streaming on his, we're going to stop respecting him, as a person. So, of course, he's out here apologizing. But let me know, you guys, in the comment section what you think about his apology. Do you think that it is actually coming from the heart, or do you think that it's a business move where at least they have to be cordial? Do you understand what I'm saying? So yeah, let me know you guys what you think about that. Now, still talking about Kai Cenat, you guys, it is his birthday. Happy birthday, Kai and Kaya. And it seems like I'm not the only person who ended up, posting them on her status, because Nicki Minaj decided also to take to her Instagram, to post a picture of, Kai Cenat's sister saying, "Happy pink birthday, pretty girl," at Kaya Cenat, okay? At the same time, she also went ahead to say happy birthday to the one and only Kai Cenat, yeah, she ended up quoting, that vibe that they had, the entire patois, vibe that they had, every man to a one, every man to a one. Because that's swearing. I can't do the B word, but yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And honestly speaking, I'm still not over, their combination, like Nicki Minaj and Kai. Little did I know that we needed this entire combination, all right? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, I am going to be talking about, Akbar V. Now, Akbar is out there doing the most, you guys. You do know that yesterday there were some shenanigans surrounding the Transformer, and of course, Akbar V and the Transformer have not been seeing eye to eye for quite a long time, okay? And they literally got into it the other day, and there are allegations that on Put It On The Floor, Cardi is actually taking digs at, of course, Akbar, the whole, well, she's, I don't know, she's lurking on my page or something like that, feeding kids, and I don't know, because I don't listen to her music like that. But I'm sure you know the line that I'm talking about. So, of course, since then, it has been chaos between the two of them, with allegations that, there were some people sent to touch Akbar. And it seems like Akbar right now is finally getting her own leak back, okay? She literally went on live and was, yapping a bunch of nonsense, if you ask me. She was out here saying, "Oh my goodness, Cardi, be strong, stand the F up. Like, why are you crying for a, mother that doesn't have money? Kick him out of his house, out of your house," and stuff like that. And Akbar really is hilarious, if you ask me, because did she not end up singing "Be Careful With Me"? And I'm just... And I'm like, Akbar, you are so messy. But I also do understand where, she's coming from, because a lot of people really do have double standards when it comes to the Transformer. It seems like people want everybody to feel bad for her. Like, she's not the same girl who was out there making fun of JT allegedly getting cheated on by Lil Uzi. When she was out there online, even got that entire Lil Uzi X coming out, to drag JT. So I'm just like, is this the same person? And you want us to feel bad for her? Honestly speaking, if we're saying we're not going to feel bad for women going through it, let's keep the same energy, okay? It doesn't change all of a sudden because it is the Transformer who's involved, okay? She literally ended up licking revenge P. So I'm just looking at it like, yeah, girl, like, we're keeping the same energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're not going to act also like together with the husband. They were not out here poking Kenneth Petty and celebrating that he had gone on house arrest. Like, the energy that you put out there is the energy that's going to come back to you. And when you're doing things that are very vile, it's inevitable that somehow, it will come back to you to bite you in your behind. So let me know, you guys, in the comment section. Do you feel bad for the Transformer if it so happens to be true that she is going through something? And the next thing that I'm going to be talking about, you guys, Red. So Red, yesterday when she woke up, according to her, she woke up late, and then she came on the internet and said, "Oh, I just woke up." And then later on she said, "Oh wow, bad timing." And that was the time when Nicki Minaj and of course the Transformer were seemingly shading each other. Okay, or at least the time that the Transformer was out there being shady towards Nicki Minaj and accusing her of shading her. That's when Sexy actually went ahead and started tweeting and said that, "Oh my goodness, wrong timing." And honestly speaking, people are giving her like the side eye, saying, "Oh my goodness, you were shading the Transformer," and stuff like that. But it seems like yesterday Sexy was not having it, because she even went on the Breakfast Club, and for the first 10 minutes she could not turn around to look at Jess Hilarious, basically accusing her of being shady, of sneak dissing her. And of course just sat there and was like, "Oh my goodness, what did I do?" And I saw a lot of people in the comment section saying, "Oh well, because Sexy Red didn't want to address exactly what happened, it means that, oh well, she didn't have a reason." And I'm like, honestly speaking, it's annoying when people know that they've been acting funny and now they are asking you to point out how they've been acting funny. It's very annoying. You know exactly what you said. I mean, just a few days ago, you were talking about how Nicki Minaj hasn't collaborated with anyone who can actually rap. And Red so happens to be one of those rappers that has actually worked with Nicki Minaj. So how do you think that's going to make her feel? You understand what I'm saying? Now you want her to look at you in the face and be all kikiing when you're out here saying, oh, this nonsense. And I do understand there were some, criticisms. Okay. Also, when Sexy Red was out there basically selling a lip gloss and stuff like that. So the fact that she sat there and said that, oh my goodness, I don't even know what this is about. That is gaslighting at its finest, because people really poke you intentionally and they are well aware of what they're doing, and then they turn around on the internet making it seem like they don't even understand. Personally, if you do offend me and I look at it and I see that, okay, you were trying to be funny, you were intentional, don't come into my face asking me what you have done, because you know what you have done. But hey, that's just my opinion, you guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. Until my next one, see you.
Elliot has been one of those people who are used to be the mouthpiece for others. And past couple years, he's, said some nasty things about me, and I didn't respond. I didn't, I kept it moving. But then, I drop an album, and you're jealous that you didn't interview me? Why? And by the way, you're a grown fucking man. If you wanted an interview, you could have asked. I would have given you one. But that's not what you want, right? Actually, we know what you want. You wanted to cause a distress. Seeing you post disrespecting me, Elliot Wilson. All of y'all, for some reason, when y'all are around certain people, y'all feel that y'all have this power. Oh, I didn't know he came on Drake. I didn't even know that. I must have missed it. I promise you. Came on Drake for what?